Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm going to try this again because I already started filming this, review of this. But if you can hear me, I have a cold. So the last one I kept coughing. So anyhow, here is round two. This is the December theme for Silk and Sonder, which is Renewal. I was going to say December I don't think is much of a renewal month. I think January would be more of a renewal month, but hey, we'll roll with it. This is the book, and these are the stickers that this comes with. These stickers are like $15 extra, which I've said in previous videos, it's quite high for stickers. I don't know. This is not a cheap monthly subscription. This I want to say is like $25 or $30, and then plus this is like $15 a month. So it's cheaper if you do like a 12-month version. But this is December, like I said. We got this little, I don't know what this is, if this is like a sticker. Let me see. It says December intentions. This month, I will write your intention above. And I don't know if this is like, this is a sticker. So I guess we can stick it to like right here or somewhere. Interesting. We don't usually get a sticker like that. So this is the first page. This is our index saying what is on what page. We have the editor's note, annual log, monthly overview, future log, reflections, intentions. We get a mood tracker, habit tracker, sleep tracker, so on and so forth. So let's check those out. This is the monthly editor's note. If you want to pause and read it, you can. Here is the first page. Here is the year in review, current month of December. Here's our future log where we can make notes. Here's just a notes page. And this is where we can like put these longer stickers. This is where we're going to write our reflections for November, things we won, our challenges, favorite moments. Here is our items where we can indicate where we want to start, stop, and continue. Here is where we can write our December intentions for spiritual growth, personal growth, so on and so forth. Here's a mood tracker. We can pick the moods that we want to track, and then we can label them with these stickers, or however you want to label them. You can color it in. You don't have to get the stickers. So here's habits that we want to track. And then at the end of the month, it turns all really pretty colors if you actually do it. Here is a sleep tracker. And again, you can repurpose these trackers however you'd like. Here's a gratitude log. There is an app, a Silk and Sonder app, where there's people that post photos of how they repurpose these trackers. Renewal journal prompts. So this is where Silk and Sonder becomes a journal versus just a regular planner. It says what symbolizes renewal for you, and list the aspects of your life where you feel stuck or in need of a fresh start. Here you can write a letter to your future self. Here is where we can write or draw, or do stickers, whatever you want. Visualize your renewed self, the best version of you, filled with joy, strength, and purpose. Use this space to draw, add stickers, or create a collage that represents who you are becoming. Here is a poem by Mary Oliver that they include. They always have a coloring page, which is nice. I always like to color. Here they give us an option for a vision board. You can be as creative as you'd like. You can do little drawings or pictures. Every month they include a menu or a recipe. This month it is salted caramel snickerdoodles. This is the recipe if you want to pause. You can rate it, and they always include a color photograph, which I like. Here is where you can list your desires. Write or sketch 20 desires you have for the next year. Highlight your top 5 and think of ways you can make these happen. Here's areas where you can put notes. Here's another activity where we can connect the dots. Here's a monthly expense tracker. I repurposed this to a cleaning tracker. And this is where the monthly or the weekly calendars start. So this is the highlighted week, December 1 through 7. Weekly to-dos, habits that you want to track, a place where you can write your goals, meal plan or things that you did eat, mind, body, health plan, a shopping list, and you can list things that you're loving. Then you can write down each individual day. Here's things on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Here is a weekly reflection. So a highlight, an emerging opportunity, and a challenge. Then we have notes, and then it starts over. After the 2nd week, we have the opportunity to reflect halfway through the month, and we list items that we're currently loving, feeling, enjoying, so on and so forth. And then we have the last 2 weeks. So there you have it. These stickers you can use tabs. That's what these stickers are. You can tab your favorite pages. And I do like these, so I can just flip right to the page I'm looking for. And there you have it. That is the December Silk and Sonder with the theme of renewal. Hope you enjoy your week. Bye.